Next on North Carolina Weekend, Kinston throws a barbecue festival. We take an electric bike tour of Asheville, and Bob Garner samples Filipino cuisine in Angier, coming up next.
Funding for North Carolina Weekend is provided in part by the North Carolina Division of Tourism, Film, and Sports Development, committed to showcasing our state's natural scenic beauty, rich history, and unique cultural attractions. From the Blue Ridge and Great Smoky Mountains, across the Piedmont to 300 miles of barrier island beaches, everything from big-time adventure to small-town charm is just down the road in North Carolina.
Quality public television is made possible through the financial contributions of viewers like you, who invite you to join them in supporting UNC TV.
Welcome to North Carolina Weekend. I'm Deborah Holt-Noel. There's hardly a better way to kick off spring than Kinston's annual barbecue festival on the Neuse. This 4-day event is Southern-style fun with nonstop entertainment, arts and crafts, and of course, barbecue. Producer Derek Long has more on North Carolina's largest barbecue cook-off festival.
The Barbecue Festival in Kinston is the largest barbecue cook-off in the state, because we included an entire festival along with our cook-off. We try to touch on the arts, history, culinary. This festival's got something for everyone.
They've got 3 stages for live music, the arts and crafts market, plein air artists in the street. There's the Great Neuse River Rubber Duck Race.
You can purchase your duck, a little rubber duck, and the funds go toward Hugo Volunteer Fire Department, so they go for a good cause.
There's a classic car show, a farmer's market, a wine garden featuring North Carolina wineries, and Mother Earth brewery tours.
Mother Earth Brewing is doing a beer competition for the first time this year, so it's a homebrew competition.
You can see demonstrations by the Roller City Roller Girls, check out the amusement rides, enter the cornhole tournament, just to list a few of the many activities going on. And we haven't even got to the barbecue competition yet. That starts Friday evening.
About 8:30 or 9, they will all get their hogs, and that's when they'll start cooking.
They give us the hog, we get it and clean it up, try to trim all the fat off of it, get it looking good, and then get it on the cooker, as quick as you can. We got it started last night about 11:25. It's a long process, to get it ready a lot, and then hurry up, get it on there, and then a lot of waiting for the rest of the night.
Mine was 133 pounds. We cooked him roughly about 10 hours. I've been cooking with my family for 18 years, since I'm 18 years old, and I've been cooking on my own for 2 to 3 years.
We're a little different than some contests because we have 2 categories. We have a backyard and a professional, and we are a North Carolina Port Council sanctioned event, so we do use North Carolina Port Council judges.
And at 8 o'clock Saturday morning, the judging begins.
They're looking for a pig that looks really nice at the end of the day, nice brown color in it, really crispy skin.
They tear the pig apart to make sure it's done along the bones. They test the skin. They dip into the sauce separately. These pigs are not sauced while cooking. They're not rubbed in any way, so it's really a whole hog contest.
Teams can also enter a showmanship competition.
Showmanship portion is where they decorate their tents, and some will have a theme. It might be in keeping with their sponsor, or it might just be something totally different.
And for something else different, you can tour the replica CSS Neuse. Reenactors set up a camp to provide a living history demonstration around the ship and cook a pig the way they would have back in the day.
The traditional way of cooking would be basically a pit cook. You would dig a pit about 2 foot deep, maybe a little bit less than that, and you would put iron bars over the hole, which if you can see, I've got it lined with brick. For one, the bricks to help hold in the heat, plus it gives you a space for the hog. So if you have some branches or some boards you can put on to kind of make a oven with. You don't really want an open flame, you just want a steady coal bed, especially under the shoulders and under the hams where the thickest part of the hog is at.
For the Sauce Boss competition, a special pig is cooked.
Samuel Jones come in, he cooks a pig on Friday night, and that's served up on Saturday, chopped and served, and that's a pig that's fed as it would have been fed years ago. He cooks it the same style that his family's been doing it for 150 years. And that one's chopped up and served with sauce boss competition.
Sauces are also judged in professional and backyard categories.
We encourage Eastern North Carolina style barbecue sauce. It does not have to be, but we encourage you to do that because we are promoting that Eastern North Carolina barbecue.
While the judges tally their results, the chopping is well underway.
If you've not seen barbecue chop, this is the place to see it because we have great choppers. You can come watch as they're chopping this barbecue. And then it's plated up about 11 o'clock and we begin to sell. We sell out pretty quickly, so you want to be here. If you love barbecue, this is the place to come have some of the best.
And Kinston's Barbecue Festival on the Neuse is also the place to come
and find out about all the wonderful things you can do in Kinston and Lenoir County. If you've not had Eastern North Carolina barbecue, come try this barbecue because you're going to love it.
This is Derek Long for North Carolina Weekend.
Kinston's Barbecue Festival on the Neuse runs May 1st and 2nd with a big kickoff concert on April 30th. For a schedule of events or more information, go online to bbqfestivalontheneuse.com or call the Kinston-Lenoir County Chamber of Commerce at 252-560-2699.